Now we are going to dip a simple 11 cm candle base with beveled edges. We will learn the basic principles of dipping without any difficult details, and we will also learn how to work with the manual, where you can find examples of color schemes and patterns. So the first main idea is to pay attention to the number of layers that you are recommended to dip for a candle of each size. This concerns the color schemes given in the manual and not the case when you want to improvise and create a new candle. Don't forget to fit into the interval between the smallest and biggest number of layers when creating new schemes. The rule that also goes for all kinds of candles is that to make the first layer, you need to hold the candle in paraffin for 30-40 seconds to warm it up, no matter if it's a 10 cm or a 30 cm candle. 30 to 40 seconds is just enough to warm up the base and ensure that the next layer attaches well. The basic color palette includes 9 colors, but of course you can extend that in the future for getting new interesting combinations. However, the manual provides schemes for 9 colors. In those cases, when we want to experiment and find some new tones, we use the method of mixing colors. Let's perform each step with a color pattern for Coffee Flower with Additions candle. So we're going to familiarize ourselves with each step one by one. In the upper left corner of your screen, you can now see a table. The number and the word indicate how many layers you need to make and which color to dip the candle in. If the colors are shown with a plus sign, that means you need to mix them in one layer. Simple one-colored layers are always fixed with water after each of them. You first put the candle in paraffin and then in water. If the colors have to be mixed, for example white plus yellow, then you first dip in white, then in yellow, and only after that you freeze the layer in water, and there is no water in between white and yellow. See that the water isn't too cold, otherwise the candle will get frozen and you'll have less time to carve it later. Always try to maintain room temperature. So let's try. The first colors according to the table are white plus yellow 3 times. No matter which color is mentioned in the scheme, you still warm the candle up in it. So we put the candle in white paraffin so that only the hook stays above the surface and the candle is fully in. Count 30 seconds. To check the time, you can use a timer, but soon you will know when the time is up intuitively. Be sure about that. The first layer is almost ready, half of it. Then dip the candle in yellow. Don't hold it in there for a long time, just dip once. Then get the candle out, wait for all drops to drip off, and then put it into water. To remove water drops, you can use either fingers or a cloth that absorbs moisture really well. Carefully wipe each edge on all sides. Then continue dipping according to the scheme. White plus yellow again. Then water, and then the same thing again. The next 3 layers are white plus pink. So this was the last white plus yellow, and now we begin white plus pink layers. When mixing the colors, we always first dip the candle into lighter color and then the darker one. So for example, if we have yellow plus orange or red plus black, then we first dip into yellow or red and then orange or black. Since the first color isn't water fixed, some of it stays in the next tank. So that order prevents light colors from getting dirty and mixing with the darker ones. This was the first white plus pink layer, and now the second one. Don't leave the candle in water for too long and try to do it only once so that the candle doesn't freeze. Otherwise, the layers will split during carving. One more white plus pink. Again in water. Wipe the drops really well to avoid any bumps later. The next 3 layers are white plus blue. Don't worry if the color is patchy when mixed. When you make the cuts, it will be an even, thin line. Repeat the same twice more. And once again. Some paraffin will end up on the wick when we dip the candle, but we will remove it later. This is the first step of every carving process. Just see that the top part is smooth. All bumps that build up around the wick shouldn't extend too far, otherwise it will be difficult to remove them. Then a blue layer. And then blue plus black. You can also notice that it gets harder to put the candle into water because paraffin is very light, lighter than water. So if you turn the candle slowly, it will tilt to the side and the top part may get damaged. So you have to try and push the candle inside the water tank with some strength, putting some effort into it. repeat blue plus black once more. Then water again. Now we need to make white layers. Usually quite a lot of them finish the candle to make sure that the layers under aren't seen through, aren't visible. That's why we have to make a couple of them. First, second, third. Make sure there is no water on any side. Fourth. Fifth. And the last one. So we've dipped the base for our candle. There are some schemes where the last color covers the whole candle length, but sometimes we add another color on one half. In this case, we'll add dark blue color on the bottom half. Until the middle of the candle. All layers that cover 1/4, 1/3 or half of the candle always go after the line in the scheme in the table. The base goes before the line. Dip into blue on a half, take it out and then dip into black on one half as well. Put into water on half as well. The rule is the same. Wipe it and repeat the same actions once more. Try to dip as precisely as possible, but even if you miss the level, the carving pattern will hide it later. The candle is dipped and ready for carving.